Hey, how you doing? Austin here. So I want to talk to you about Shiba Inu and the fact that it is holding this support level. And so the support level that I'm talking about is holding the support level in the 4 range. We've talked about this in previous videos right here, right now. Hey, we got a nice little bump up. So we got the support level in the 4 range. So that's the range that's very important. And we dipped down into this 4 right here, the low 4, almost into the 3s, but we did hold that support line. And so it's important to note that this support level is really, really strong here, even with a fair amount of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there. And so I want to point out a few things that are going on. Okay, so again, we held the support level again amid FUD from major news outlets such as CoinDesk and Bloomberg. Okay, so there is something kind of going on. I want to talk briefly about kind of the metaverse scenario that is cranking up, and a lot of analysts are starting to really look at that sector. And so some of the analysts are claiming that a quote purge of joke coins, which they're lumping Shiba Inu into that, which I don't like. It's not a joke coin. It's not really even a meme. It's not a meme coin anymore either. Will be a good thing for the crypto industry. You're always going to have this type of FUD out there, guys. It's always going to be there. And for any project, there's always going to be somebody trying to throw stuff at it in a bad way. There's always going to be. This happens to Bitcoin. It happens to Ethereum. You're always going to have your positive and you're always going to have your negative. So again, there is always going to be FUD out there for Shiba Inu, for any project. But if we're talking about Shiba Inu, it's always going to be out there, okay? So basically there was an article that CoinDesk put out that talked about how the AMC partnership with SHIB did little to move the price, meaning the hype is dying and this coin will soon crash. This really is kind of irritating and frustrating that a single article, which by the way from CoinDesk is picked up and distributed, talks about the fact that the AMC partnership did little to move it. Here's the thing. One partnership with one company, AMC, it is newsworthy. It is noteworthy that they are going to do it. But guys, it's not enough to move the needle per se. It's not enough to cause some massive spike. It's simply not enough. AMC is a cool thing to talk about because it signals the AMC deal for Shiba Inu signals to other retail brick and mortar companies out there, which there are hundreds of thousands, millions of them, that, hey, this is something that you should maybe be looking at. And it helps to kind of create the awareness of crypto and Shiba Inu in particular as a form of possible payment for those respective brick and mortar businesses. But this one announcement in and of itself, CoinDesk is talking about the fact that it should have moved the needle. Not necessarily. It is a shift in trying to change the perception in the brick and mortar world, the retail world, of, hey, this is crypto is a viable option, and oh, by the way, Shiba Inu is a viable option. Okay, so again, just remember that. Okay, and I've seen comments like, well, why didn't this move it and things like that. It has to be. It's kind of an amalgam of everything put together. Oh, by the way, the market is down right now. The entire crypto market is down. And oh, by the way, there's not a major catalyst going on right here, right this second for Shiba Inu. It's just simply not happening. So we're in this consolidation period. Okay. So, by the way, on November 15th, Ethereum had a significant crash, which made it impossible for SHIB's price to rally to continue upwards. Again, I've talked about this, okay? We have Ethereum right here, right now, bubbling at that 4,000 range, but we dropped all the way from 4,700 down to 4,000. There's not a lot of social confidence in the overall crypto market, okay? So right here, I love this. One can't expect SHIB to continue its bullish momentum even when the cryptocurrency markets are experiencing rough days. All that's really talking about is the fact that, SHIB can't just be always in the green. Oh, by the way, when the rest of the market is down 4 or 5%, which is significant. You got Bitcoin going down, etc. Okay, so during those rough periods, I always think of this quote. I thought this was a great quote. If you can't hold, you won't be rich. I tend to agree with that. You guys know I'm on record. I'm a buy and hold crypto investor. That's what I do. I don't buy for the short term and hold, like buy and hold for the short term. To me, short term is less than a month. It's a couple of weeks, things of that nature. I buy and I hold because I expect by holding that I'm going to reap much better rewards down the road after after a lot of cool stuff has happened. All right, guys. So with that said, remember I have my Patreon links in the description below. Check it out if you're interested. Some really cool stuff over there. You get buy alerts, trade alerts. I have a support community, massive community. We were early into Shiba Inu, Saitama, Zombie Inu, some other new tokens. We are early into those. My patrons know about those before anybody else. So check that out. Links in the description below will take you to this page, and you can read and see all the benefits. And by the way, I keep it as cheap as possible, and you can join and cancel anytime. And I have an annual option if you want to save a little money. I'll see you later. Take it easy.